Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and it's the weekend, and what we're going to be doing in this part is checking out the weekend mission. But before that, I wanted to start in the autophagy settlement because I think the docking area here has now been finished. It says unveil complete building, and this is our first landing pad in the autophagy settlement. And what I'd want to do now is we've got this landing pad here. Well, look at that. Someone must have been queuing up to actually land on it. We'll go and see what he's actually got for sale. Obviously we've got a lot of business. Oh, there's a key. Wait. Well, pint covers their teeth. Clearly offer trade. I don't think you've really got anything. Oh, we got some silver. We'll buy the silver because I think I need silver for the base construction. And what we're going to do now is just scoot over to the actual command center because I want to see if I've actually improved the productivity, because it's something that I really want to build up on, because it'd be great if I actually got this autophagy settlement out of debt. Right, we're in here, so we're just going to. There's a guild settlement management or guide. We're going to grant them a holiday. Doesn't think there's any cost to it. Increase the happiness, and we'll just check the status. You can see we've now pushed up our profitability a little bit here, when we got a long way to clear this actual debt, but we do seem to be pushing up the happiness. Sentinel alert level 69%. Wow. So we're now, what's that, we're actually paying off this debt at the rate of 20,000 credits per day. So does that mean that's going to take a 157 hours? Anyway, I think what we're going to do now is just jump here. We're going to go back to thank you, game. We'll walk to the freighter. Seems to be the quickest way out of here. So here we are, we're on the freighter. Harvest all plants. What's that then? What have I just harvested? Oh, a load of frost crystals. We might need those because to manufacture some glass, actually, come to think of it. And of course, to be able to do the weekend mission, we're gonna need to go down to here. Find our sentinel ship. Cheap. Curiosity. Apologies for this. Here's my other new sentinel ship. I do really like this. I think somebody actually posted a comment, and as usual, big thank you for your comments and feedback. I think what I might do is maybe in the next part we'll move over to this ship, because what we'd have to do is kit this ship out with more kind of capabilities, so that we can get it. Although we've got a phase beam in there, not sure what we do with the phase beam. Anyway, we're going to use our normal ship to begin with. So I mean, there's two ways to actually upgrade that ship. We can either upgrade it with a complete array and leave this one set up the way it is, so we'd have to go out and actually kind of build everything up again, which means we'd have to put in the full-blown warp drives and everything else as well, and then of course the sentinel cannons and of course we'll need the infra knife accelerator. Anyway, that's not what we're doing at the moment, so whoops. Just go and see what the weekend mission is. I'm going to check out Ares, and so see if we can get some more nanites. So I'm still working towards wanting to level up the ship. There you are, young one, that should roam the boundaries of time. Give date floor. Okay, that should give me some more nanites. That gives me 400 nanites, which is quite nice. Progress exchange, wealth of experience today. Transit milestone data. Well, that's given me enough boost. So we're up to 51,000 now. You can see I've got a whole load of Corvax. I've got too much junk, haven't I, really? I think I'm gonna see what the mission is. If it's collect bones or something like that, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem. Let me just see. Unearth ancient bones. Great. Let me just offload this stuff. Okay, I think we've got enough space now. Here we go. Click the bones. Initialize mission. Oh, I'm gonna get fireworks. Start mission. Yeah. Restless ancestors. Doing this mission will add to my overall collection of bones. So here we are in this bit. Is there anything I can sell off? Some hadral cores. Actually, the hadral core. Let's put that in the exosuit. We can turn that into nanites, so we can make a bit more space this way if I can find it. Right, find the ancient fossil beds. Is there anything I can sell off? Right, away we go. We go to a barren planet, look for bones. It says ancient fossil beds located, reach the target planet. So it says here, bone-rich planet found. But the terrain's going to be pretty rough. Okay, I think we'll just put down here and see what we can do. What the environment's like.
Units received.
And a few creatures. Okay, off we go. We got to get 12. Yeah, I think we got space for 12 bones, especially if we get some duplicates. We just have to be a little bit careful. So off we go. Wow. So we're coming up on our first bone deposit, but we've got to get down this cliff face now. Wow. That was quite a drop. Scan these unidentified plants as well. It looks like we've got 3 here. That looks like we actually got more than 3. 2. This is a wait. 3. We got 1. Review. Well, that's a pretty good start. We got 5 in one go. This is a fossil bed up there. And we've got to go up the side of the mountain here. Ooh. Okay, we've got up here, but the bone deposit has disappeared again. There it is, 190 just there. So just shoot over to here. Looks like we got 3 here. 1 just down here. 2. 3. Looks like we've got some duplicates as well, which is good because it's gonna save some space. We got a rib cage, a tailbone, wing stubs, fossilized fins, no tailbone, fossilized biped, and a lengthy rib cage. So the only thing we haven't got at the moment is a skull. Right, so it says there's some more in that direction. Unidentified material. Hello guys. You look formidable, don't you? Might as well make a bit of cash as well while we're at it. And you, somebody here who's immune to a scan. Wait. Wait.
Units received.
Okay, so we got 8 out of 12. Oh, that's impressive. What is that? What's this here?
Units received.
Pure ferrite. That's an impressive ferrite deposit. Right, we need 4 more and then that's it for the mission. So we will need to give off, return a sample to somebody somewhere. And away we go. Okay. But we're going to be 1 short on the mission. I'm a bit suspicious of that one, but if it's got one bone in it, that space we got. Okay, we've got space. I think we've got a skull now. Yeah, we've got a mud skipper skull. And identified tree here.
Units received.
Oops. We've got another skull. Got the mission. But we might as well get that bone as well. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to return back to, well, I think we can get a bit of empty space up here somewhere. Let's scan that now.
Units received.
I think I've got loads of in the ship in.
Secure transmission module located.
Okay. How far away is that? Right, there's Polo's contact over there. We're just going to fly in that direction, and I'll see you once we get there. So here we are. We're just coming up on Polo's contact. I think we can get a bonus bone here as well, which is going to be right underneath my ship. Yep. How did I know that? Right, we're talk to this guy. Lifeform twinkles, shows sample, flared rib cage. Sample of the bone matter, swiftly analysing it in module built carapace. So there we are, mission complete. Just going to move the ship. I moved, no, there it is. Level 3 bone. And of course we can collect the discarded dirt. That here. Now we could, if necessary, we could exchange some of these specimens. We got some polished stone, which could be useful for our base. In fact, I've just had an idea. Rusted metal. I think that is. Get that one. No. Some dirt. So I already wanted dirt. I think that is about it. Right. What we? Yeah, I just had an idea. We're gonna get back up into space. Just shove that in the starship. Yes. Turn to the anomaly. And we're just going to go and claim the mission. Nexus Complete mission. Another 1800. We've got some green fireworks, which is probably going to up my inventory. Oh no, we only got 5. Not much of a reward beyond the Quicksilver, but Quicksilver's worth it. And if we get to jump back in the ship, fly back into where we were before, so we can get back in the right galaxy. Right. I don't. Where's the freighter? There it is. Not that it makes much difference whether I use. Actually, what we will do. I know we got trading station on the freighter as well, so we'll dip into here. Unload. Starship. Where's that exosuits? Right, what we're going to do now is say that's the mission over if you're only interested in the weekend mission. What I'm going to do is a few odds and ends, such as going to my base. Where's my trade terminal gone? It's out of the way. We're going to sell off that dirt. Well, sell it at a loss. Not much point. Don't really want to sell off much else of anything else. Just at the moment we've got polished stone. I think I'm generally okay. Let me just see. Yeah, one thing I do want to do while we're here is go there. Is get that going because I need to make the dihydrogen for the what we call it for my ship. Where's the teleporter now? There's the teleporter. And what we're going to do now, just to finish the video off, is we're going to walk to Kit home base and do a little bit of work on the base. We've got a nice landing pad there. We got this is what we were working on in the last part, and what I want to do up here is to expand this a bit like that. Oops, wait. I should have enough silver and other stuff to. Why won't that go on the top there? Okay, I'm out of silver again. Well, we made a little bit of progress. Because what I want to do is kind of bring over the top there. Silver seems to be a little bit of a premium at the moment. I do want to put 1 or 2 on that corner there. Look through this lot here. I'm in 2 minds about whether to use put anything down here. We've got organic. We get cut off. No, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what I want to do decoration wise at the moment. Oh, I forgot to sell the fireworks. We can sell the fireworks off here. Galactic terminal. Get rid of the fiery works. Okay, the game won't let me sell the fireworks. Okay. Right, what I want to do is... Right, what I want to do is, if we come into here now, I should have the resources for it. What we're going to build...
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Thank you. I'm going to put a reptilian display out there. Assemble a reptilian fossil. We're going to have a Wormlord skull or a Mudskipper skull. Let's just make it dramatic. So, flared rib cage, ancient rib cage. Go for a flared rib cage. Wings. Fossilized wing stubs, fossilized fins, dangling forearms, stalking leg bones. Oh, we've got to have some stalking leg bones. And we'll have some dangling forearms. What should we have? Some fossilized... these are hind legs, aren't they? Or redeployed within a habitable base. Right, so... it's the wrong way around. Coming up. Okay, we got a storm.
Technology recharged.
I build another one. It's the wrong way round, isn't it? See if I can put it out another way round. Again. That's better. It's looking out. We give her another. Okay, we don't have much now. Lengthy plated ribcage. Yeah, we'll give it that. Fossilized. Impaired.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Fossilized fins. Okay. Put another one just here. No, they don't line up exactly, but probably end up moving them later on, but I think that will be leave that there for the moment because I might want to assemble some more of these. But I think having a couple of really bony type creatures like that looking out from the front of the base would be quite impressive. But I think that's about it, guys. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.